Hi folks, I'm back. As promised, here are the results of my Magnum Power Springers. Bear a few things in mind. A 5.5mm or .22 caliber air gun was only legalized in our country about a year ago. Therefore, most second-hand air rifles you'll find will be in 177, as these all are. The other thing is, the second gun from the left, the HW80, prefers a German pellet of a slightly greater weight. But to try and make the test fair, I shot all of them with 10.34 grain pellets, the same brand. The other thing is, I am not a guy that does competition shooting. My fun is in blinking and collecting and seeing the difference between the various rifles. And the thing is this, a Springer is extremely hard to shoot, period. They're all hold sensitive, some more so than others. So some of these groups may not be fair to the rifle. Remember, if you shoot a Springer and you shoot it every day, you get used to it, you know what to do. But if they are locked away and you don't see them for weeks and you pull it out, it's very, very hard just to go out, straight out and shoot it correctly. Okay, the first rifle, the Cometa, made in Spain. Did this. I want you to ignore the shot, the low shot between the 17mm and the 5/8. I actually zeroed this at 30 yards, so at 30 meters, I'm sorry, that's more like 40 yards. So at 15 yards or 12 meters, she does shoot low, and I have to pick up 4 mil dots to get that. Also, a lot of you might be disappointed in the feet per second, the velocity. Take in mind that this will shoot 7 grain pellet over 1,000 feet per second. But the point is, you want to try and slow your pellet down, I believe so in any way, to under 900 feet per second, and you get a much more accurate shooting rifle. But 828 feet per second with a 10.34 grain pellet for 15.7 foot-pounds is not shabby at all. Secondly, the HW80, the legend from the 80s, first real Magnum Springer. She actually prefers, as I said, a slightly heavier pellet, but yeah, not too shabby. 793.4 feet per second for 14.46 foot-pounds. I'm going to skip the next air rifle. Watch me. There, I'm skipping it. Down to the Diana Panther 31. I'm fond of that rifle, and if I spend a bit of time with it, then I get to group very well. But in all fairness, yesterday wasn't the greatest. Power-wise, very much like the HW80, the 2 German guns here, 2 of 3 German guns here, for 14.5 foot-pounds. Then the old side lever blast from the past, the Diana 52 from 1988. Man, how nice is that? Excuse for the shadow. 875 feet per second for 17.6 foot-pounds. This is one of the the few air rifles that I know of that doesn't mind shooting a 8.44 grain pellet at 940 feet per second and still be accurate. Now do this. This is a Turkish Hatsan 135. I read a lot of forums and speak to a lot of people, and everyone tells me, listen, if you don't shake the scope to bits, leave it alone. The only way for this to get this rifle to shoot is to detune it a lot. There are different theories to why they're not accurate. We're not going to go into that. I'm just going to show you. And if you think I should just ease my scope to the right a bit, I've done that. And then she would shoot high or low. I just cannot shoot this air rifle. 920 feet per second for 19.4 foot-pounds. So be careful. The more magnum is not always better. Thanks for watching.